Hi there, welcome to Piling Pentacles Tarot 22, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're here, I believe you're meant to be here. So take what resonates, discard the rest. Alrighty, let's see what messages regarding your career, finances, business, etc., whatever, your money. Let's see what messages want to come through for you. Current energy, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. There's a lot of sword energy here. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of mental activity. You could be making a decision. You could be feeling conflicted because of the way that this Knight of Swords is turned away from this Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Swords is facing this Three of Swords. I'm also getting that you could be making a decision that it has something to do with your heart, and like what you're feeling towards the situation. So for example, of what I mean is maybe you're trying to decide if you should leave your current position or not, and you're weighing the pros and the cons. I'm also seeing that this could be slowing you down a bit. Like I'm just looking at this Knight of Wands facing the other direction. It's almost as if there's momentum moving towards the past. Like maybe you're considering the past to help you to make this decision. But there's a lot of mental activity, and I feel like you'll make the smartest move. If this is resonating with you so far, I feel like you will make the best choice for you. Like you don't have to worry. Like maybe you were stuck in this Three of Swords energy. Maybe you were heartbroken. I'm also getting that potentially maybe you lost your job. Maybe you're heartbroken about that, and you're just trying to decide the next move for you or the next step. And you will. I'm just saying that you're smart enough to make the right decision. Like you don't have to. You don't have to worry. All right, let's see what other messages want to come through for you if this is resonating with you so far. I see you making a decision to stay or to go, to change or to keep things the same way. And your heart is involved. So it could have to do something with what you love or people that you love. Like maybe you love your coworkers or your clients or your customers, and you want to make the best decision for them as well. Or you want to take them into consideration. Like maybe you don't want to leave your coworkers. Maybe they've been your friends for 20 plus years or something. Like maybe you've been on the job most of your life, most of your career life. Alrighty, let's get an advice card, I guess, if this is resonating. Ace of Wands. With this, I heard follow your heart, follow your intuition. And that card is telling me that you will get, or you are getting, intuitive messages. And I feel like deep down you know what you need to do. You know what's right for you. And to follow your heart, that's what's gonna lead you in the right direction. That's what's gonna lead to your very intelligent choices, decisions. I feel like Spirit is giving you nudges, Spirit is giving you downloads, intuitive messages, giving you signs for you to follow. And if you're tuned in and tapped into your higher self, it's going to be an easy process for you. Yeah, for those of you who are making a very tough decision at this time, follow your heart. And that's what's going to make this like this path or this journey very smooth for you. This transition will be very smooth for you. So there's nothing that you need to fear, nothing that you need to worry about. It's all in God's hands, I'm getting. Everything is divinely orchestrated for you. Wherever you are, you're in the right place. You're where you're supposed to be. I'm hearing take this as a learning lesson, as a lesson to learn. Like you're in this moment right now, you're gaining information, you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining skills, you're learning a lesson. This lesson can stick with you moving forward. So when you have to make a similar decision in the future, you'll come back to this moment. There's something about the past that is driving you, because this Knight of Swords is looking back. There's something about the past that you're connected to. So maybe it has something to do with this decision that you want to make. Maybe you did something in the past. You had a particular job that maybe you miss, or I'm saying that there's something that you used to do in the past that maybe you want to bring it back, and right now you're probably trying to figure out how to like incorporate that in your current situation. But again, follow your inner guidance. Follow the inner messages that are coming through for you. Whatever your next step is, it's going to be for your highest good. Like you're always going to turn, like as you move forward, you're always going to turn that next step, that new path or that new situation into something that will work for you. That's why you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to have any sort of anxiety about it. You don't have to think too hard about it. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be heartbroken. There's something here about being in the present moment. Allow yourself to just feel in the present moment, to maybe not focus so much on the past, to not focus so much on the future, but focus so much on what you feel in this present moment. You may benefit from stillness, meditation, taking a nap, resting, giving yourself a break. Your higher self, God, source, the divine, has you in its hand. It's controlling everything for you. It's like moving everything like chess. It's moving everything strategically for you so that you don't have to think too hard. You can just roll with the punches. And I'm hearing you'll always roll with the punches. You'll always make it out alive. That's what I'm getting. Take it if it resonates for you. I'm being drawn to this mountain here, like this desert. I'm hearing heated debate, and there's something about heat. Could have been some kind of argument. Maybe something was said. Maybe you decided to move on because of something that was said. Maybe you're being brought back to that situation. Maybe you're reconsidering. Maybe you left a job and you're, because of a heated debate or a heated discussion or something may have got out of hand. Maybe you're considering going back because the situation has, like it's simmered down. Maybe you took a break from work because of something that happened. And now you're like, okay, it's time for me to go back. It's time for me to start new, or it's time for me to like I don't know, I'm getting this feel, this energy, this sense of like circling back to something because it's time, because you're ready. And though you may have been heartbroken in the past, or maybe you left something behind, It didn't break you, and it never will break you. No situation moving forward will break you, because you're so strong, because you're so intelligent, because you have, I'm hearing power of the Almighty. So because you have this power of the Almighty within you, nothing will ever break you. Like this heart with the knives through it, it's not cracked, it's not broken. With the rain in the background, the clouds, it's, the negative energy is being cleansed away, it's being cleared away. It may feel gloomy or cloudy or foggy with the clouds in the background, but I'm hearing the situation will reveal itself. So almost like a rainbow. How, yeah, like how the rainbow is revealed at the end, the situation will fix itself. It'll clear out. You can start again. You can start new. You can start fresh. Start over. It'll be better for you. Let go of the past. Stop feeling angry, maybe. Stop feeling resentful, or let it go. Essentially, you want to let whatever happened, let it go. Maybe you're upset with a boss, a coworker, a client, customer, let it go. Upset with someone who didn't believe in you. If you're trying to build a business, let it go. Because you're moving forward. Your mind is sharper now. That's the energy that you're currently in or moving towards. Your mind is much sharper. Your ideas are fresher. Also, your ideas are more positive this time around. Like, there's something about your mindset being, I feel like your mindset is shifting. It's shifting into a whole new perspective that will lead you forward. You're changing, you're transitioning, you're shifting into someone new. There's this new identity coming through, and it's all for your higher good, your power, your higher sense of who you are. There's also something coming through, because I'm seeing like this dark cloud. There's something coming through about maybe you not knowing who to follow or who to trust. And Spirit wants you to trust yourself. Trust your own inner guidance. Trust your own inner light, because you have the answer for yourself. You know what's best for you. Someone can try to convince you to move in a particular direction. Hey, take this job, take this assignment, take on this role, these clients. But if it doesn't feel right for you, you don't have to do it. Like if you're thinking, oh, okay, if I don't do this, I'm not going to be as successful. Don't let your decision be made from like what the other people are trying to sell you. Even if your boss is like, hey, like we want to promote you to this role, we want to move you over to this location because this will be better for you. If you have a say so in something, if it doesn't feel right for you, listen to that. Also try to distinguish if it's fear or if it's like you actually knowing like it's not for you. You know what I mean? And the way that you would know is by how calm you feel. If you feel like, hey, this is not for me, and it's a calm, grounded feeling, it's not for you. But if you're like feeling this fear, like, oh my God, what if this is not for me? If you're feeling nervous about it, that fear is just false evidence appearing real. It's just trying to hold you back. You don't want to listen to that. So try to get a good understanding of who you should be listening to and when you should be listening to what they have to say and when you should be listening to yourself. I feel like yourself, your own inner guidance, your own inner team, your spirit team, they should be your first consultants, not those around you. Even if they're your friends, your family, your loved ones, people who you trust in general, always listen to yourself first. Because you know what's best for you more than they do. What else am I seeing in the cards? With that Knight of Swords, I'm seeing that you are becoming more, like the way that you're expressing yourself and standing up for yourself. I see you becoming very, like, more confident than what you are, especially in terms of how you communicate your ideas. I see you becoming more direct, more assertive, more like powerful in how you do business or how you do your work. You may start speaking up more. That's what I'm getting. You're going to start speaking up more, and what you're saying is like it's sharp. I'm hearing you mean business. I'm getting negotiation. You're going to be able to negotiate things, whether it's business, new contracts, new jobs, whatever it is that you're going for. However this reading is resonating for you, however you make your living, you're going to be able to negotiate in ways that will will work in your favor, is what I'm getting. Like, I'm seeing that whatever it is that you're going through, you're learning, you're becoming sharper, you're picking up on things, you're seeing things, you're observing things, you're gathering your data, you're gathering information, you're gathering facts, and you're going to be able to present yourself very well. So if you're negotiating something, if you're selling something, if you're trying to promote yourself, it's going to come across very clear to others on exactly what you want, what you need, and it's going to be in a way that will like, how do I say, like, touch them emotionally. Like, I'm hearing hit a nerve, but the way that you're going to communicate is going to, like, there's something here about their emotions. Like, you're going to tap into their emotions. You're going to really, how do you say, like, hook them. You're going to hook these people because what you have to say is going to be so sharp and so wise and intelligent and so smart. So whatever situation that you're going through when it comes to the way that you make a living, current situation says you may be feeling challenged, but you're obviously just going through a process. You're learning, you're sharpening your tools. The things are going to work out in your favor. You're building strength. Continue to listen to your inner wisdom, your inner gut. There's something here about your mind. I'm hearing your mind knows what's best for you, but it's not in, like, you know how you're supposed to really just listen to your body and not so much be in your head. It's not about being in your head that will make you successful and move you forward. There's something here about you being able to use your mind to your advantage, like you being able to be the boss of your mind. Like, there's magic in how you operate your mind. Like, that's, your mind is your greatest tool in your toolkit. So sharpen it. Focus more. Pay attention to your thoughts. Or at least as much as possible. You can't notice every single thought, but pay attention to your thoughts as much as you can throughout the day. What are you thinking? How are your thoughts creating what you're feeling? How are your thoughts affecting your state? How are your thoughts affecting what you're creating? Can you change your thoughts? Can you focus on something else? Can you focus on something more positive? Can you focus on something more productive? Can you command something using your thoughts? So I'm going to leave you with that. Some food for thought. Hopefully you've enjoyed this reading. If so, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, comment down below if you feel called to do so. Check out my playlist, check out my other channels. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I truly appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you again in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.